Hello everyone, it is Princess underscore Mini 4 and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, this is going to be my weight checkup part 2. If you guys are new here, please make sure you hit that notification bell and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a post. Alright you guys, so today's date is Monday, November 10th, 2025, and it's currently 6:17 in the morning, so I'm not talking too loud. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I don't remember the last time I filmed. I don't remember when I filmed my weight checkup part 1, or I guess just the initial weight checkup, and I don't even remember how much I was weighing then. But today I weighed myself, and I usually weigh myself with just underwear on, and I weighed 157.2 pounds. I don't remember how much I weighed before, like I said, but I weigh myself every first of the month, every last day of the month, every Monday, and every 15th. So, and my weight goes all over the place. I go from like 159, 155, 156, 157, 158. Like my weight is all over the place, but it won't go no further down than 155. And it doesn't even matter because on my birthday, so my birthday was on a Wednesday and it was the 15th. So on the 13th, on Monday, I was 155, and then on the 15th, I was still 155. Then the next week, I was back up. It's just, like, I don't know what it is, y'all. It's just insane, and it's just impossible for me to lose weight. I guess I've just gotten out of that little honeymoon phase of my weight loss surgery, and here I am. And I just can never lose weight again, I guess. It's just is how it's going to be. I guess for the rest of my life, I'm going to just sit there and try to lose weight for the rest of my life. Like, this is sad. It's really a sad life if you really think about it. And it's like I'll sit there and I'll do like a whole month without sweets, and I'll lose like 5 pounds, and that's it. I'll go back to eating sweets, gain it right back. So it's like it doesn't matter what I do. I'll count calories, I'll lose 2 pounds in a week, go right back. So it's just like I don't really know. I feel like I've exhausted. Oh, people are starting their cars, everybody's going to work. I feel like I've exhausted all of my resources. I don't know what else to do. You know what I'm saying? If I can sit there and go a whole month without sweets and I only lose 5 pounds, I can't go back to the 140s, I guess never. And then it's like, you know, I'll sit there and film like what I eat in a week, and I'll lose like 2-3 pounds. I'll go gain it right back. I don't really know what else to do. You know, it's like, I know I'm not working out as much as I used to, but I'm really active at work. Some days we don't sit down barely much at all. I'm running around, grabbing vaccines, grabbing patients, you know, walking, getting like 7,000 steps a day. And those days I still sometimes come home and work out. So it's like, what am I doing wrong? You know, I know I'm not eating the best. We've been eating out a lot lately. Like right now in that refrigerator, we have Panera bread leftovers. We got pizza leftovers from the farmer's market. And we got Dairy Queen leftovers. So I got like chicken tenders. So none of that is healthy, obviously. And we have not cooked dinner this month yet because Thanksgiving is coming up, and we're trying to get rid of stuff in the pantry, in the refrigerator, and in the freezer because we have so much food. Like, one thing I was joking with my grandmama about, but it's really actually probably true, is that when I got a job, I said, to contribute to the household, I'll pay for groceries. And I swear, ever since I got a job, we went grocery shopping every week, and we did not need to go grocery shopping every week. And I was telling my grandma, I was like, it's kind of funny because ever since I got a job, every week you have this long grocery list. I think you just want me to always pay for groceries, which I have no problem paying for groceries, y'all, but I just find it funny because before I started working, we did not go grocery shopping every solitary week. But since I've been working, we have gone grocery shopping every week. Now we have enough food in here to feed a family of 10, and it's just me and my grandma. That's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So we haven't been cooking because we have no room in the refrigerator for food. There's literally no room in the refrigerator for food if we wanted to cook. That's how much groceries we have spent. I have spent like $300 per week on groceries for 2 people. It's insane. So I haven't been eating healthy because I haven't been cooking. I haven't had no vegetables. It's just been like fast food, and then like freezer food, and then like, you know, all the highly processed food. So it's like after Thanksgiving, December 1st, I'm starting back cooking. Like I said, this is getting annoying with all this, you know, but it's like at the end of the day, we don't have room for Thanksgiving food because we have so much junk in there. Like, I'm not blaming nobody but me. You know what I'm saying? But we're done with that. We don't have to go grocery shopping every week. We can go every other week. I know it's like you want me to contribute to the household, but every time you go to the grocery store, you're spending $100 at the least, and that's like for 5 things. So the money's gonna be spent. It's fine, you know. But we were joking about that, and they were like, and she was like, well, yeah, and I was like, I knew that was what it was. But now look at y'all, our pantry is fully stocked. There's 2 people in this house. It's ridiculous. We have enough rice for 3 Thanksgivings. Like, it's ridiculous. Nobody in the world needs as much food for 2 people living in a 2-bedroom apartment. And I work, so it's not like I'm home all day eating, and she don't eat that much. So it's like all this food is just gonna go bad. It's ridiculous. We keep food so long that we have to throw it out. It's just dumb. It's really dumb. And we're done. Or at least I'm done. Since I'm buying the groceries. Look, so we don't need this. I'm gonna start going through her grocery list saying we don't need this because we got this. We don't need that because we're not gonna eat it, you know. And we have so much sweets in this house. And ever since I've gotten a job, I just feel like I just eat. I get to work and I'm like hungry. I don't know if it's like a stress reflex. Because when I was at home all day, I did not go back and forth to the refrigerator. I know it's like people are like, oh, when you're home, you're bored, you just eat all day. I didn't. I really didn't. I was more, what's the word? I was more disciplined at home. Now I get to work. They always have donuts, cookies, and they have like free days where they have lunch. And it's just ridiculous. And they're like, hey, Kalila, we're ordering out. You want something? My big tail says, yeah, I'll take Chick-fil-A. I'll take this. I'll take that. Ridiculous. So yeah, I pretty much will do the rest of this video when I get home because I gotta go get in the shower and get to work on time today. So, and I gotta go mail off a letter and go to Dunkin' Donuts. But I will do my pretty much explaining how, I feel like I already did that already. But we're gonna sit down and we're gonna make a plan on what we're gonna do. And hopefully by the end of this year, I have lost just 10 pounds. That's my limit now. I keep on saying I want to get back to where I was when I was at college. I was 127. I don't think I'll ever get back there. I may not even ever get back to the 140s. So, yeah. All right, you guys. Please don't mind this shirt. I'm just wearing it because I'm about to throw it out. But it is later on in the day. So I want to go through, I have this little folder. This thing I've had for so long. I don't even remember how long. But obviously since 2022, because this was my weight loss journey of 2022. Which is so crazy how I started off as 168 pounds on January 15, 2022. And I'm so close to reaching there again. Because on 12/15/2022, I was 131 pounds. Then let's see where we was at. My weight loss journey for 2023. I was 133 on January 15th. Then on December 15th, I was 136. I can't even imagine being that little again. And I always sit there and I think, I know lately we haven't been eating that well and everything like that. There go my forehead, greasy as a mug. I don't get it, y'all, but my forehead be mad greasy. But I think the main difference is that they say you could eat like trash your first 2 years of after having a weight loss surgery and you're still gonna lose weight. So that's the difference. It's like I've been eating the same way I was obviously when I was able to progress to regular food, and now it's just like, oh, you're gonna have to, you know, I'm just out of that little bubble that I was in. So I do want to make a little list. I'm just looking at where's my next weight loss journey, because I've been keeping track of this for years, but it don't seem like it's doing anything anymore. Maybe I didn't do it in 20. Yeah, I did. On 2024, I was 136 on January 15th, 2024, and it's progressively went up. So that's where my honeymoon phase ended. Was this year. 2024 is when that honeymoon phase ended. Because by December 15th, I was 150 pounds, which in hindsight, considering it's almost December again, I'm still at like 155 pounds. So I'm not like crazy amount of weight gain in a year. In hindsight, it's only what, 5 pounds. But I just don't want to be this big, because clothes that I sat there, bought all these large dresses, they just don't look good anymore. Like, if you really think about it, being 136 pounds and being 150 pounds, 156 pounds is a big difference. You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, it's about a 10 pound weight gain in a year. But yeah, I mean, that's a big jump when it comes to clothing. I can still fit in the large, but there are a few dresses that I bought in the large that I can't fit in yet because I've gained weight, you know. And it's getting to the point now where it's like, okay, I started buying extra large clothes because it's like my scrubs were too tight, you know, and some of my scrubs just fit. I feel like if I bend down too much, I might break them open. But here's my weight loss journey for this year. If you guys want to pause that or whatever. I probably can't read my handwriting anyway. But by the time I had went to my bariatric appointment, I was down to 145. But I haven't been 145 since March. Because on November 1st, I was 158.2. And I think the highest I've ever been was like 159, which I don't want to leave out of the 150s. I don't even want to be in the 150s like at all. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm going to sit here and make a little list of things that I want to do. I don't want to talk for too long, but I got all these little open pages. So I'm going to come back and we're going to make the list together. All right, you guys. So I didn't even know what to name it. So I named it List for Weight Loss. I know my handwriting's bad, but anyway, I think my first, and this isn't really like in order. It's going to be the first thing I thought about. I think it's going to be is find a therapist. And the reason why I say this is because maybe there's a reason why I'm eating the way I am. I feel like certain things isn't always just physical. It could be emotional. It could be mental, you know. So that's where I'm like, maybe I should find a therapist so I can talk to somebody, you know. And it's like, maybe I'm stress eating, maybe I'm emotional eating, because I'll sit there at work and I'm like, we have our lunch at 12 o'clock. At 4 o'clock, my stomach was touching my back. And it really wasn't, but I was that hungry, like starving. Like I just ate 4 hours ago. I used to go so long without eating, y'all, before I started working. I used to be like, I would sit there and say, all right, I'm not going to eat till about 3. You know, I would get up and just not eat. And I was never that hungry. Now I'll eat. Like, what did I have for lunch today? 2 slices of pizza, which I know I shouldn't eat. I ate like mostly the cheese off of them, so it's not like a bad thing, but it's like there's no way you should still be that hungry. You know, I was ravenous. I didn't eat nothing, but it's like I should not be that hungry. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like maybe I need to find some sort of therapist so we can figure out what is the root cause of this hungriness that I'm having. Like I'll wake up in the morning just dying of hunger, and you're not that hungry, sis. Like I would eat in the morning, but I was never like hungry. Now it's like I need to eat or I'm gonna pass out. And come on now, be for real. You know what I'm saying? So that's number 1. Number 2, I think, would be to use Instacart or curbside pickup. And the reason why I say that, because me and my grandma both are like, what do they call those people that just buy stuff just to buy stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's a new flavor of cookies. Oh, that's a new flavor of ice cream. Oh, that's a new flavor. We never go out and see anything healthy and buy anything healthy. You know what I'm saying? We have so many sweets in this house. And I just feel like if I was on Instacart or I was on curbside pickup, I would order what I need and that's it. You know what I'm saying? When you go in the store, you're definitely spending $200 more than you need to. Like, especially if you're hungry. But no, it's like you go in the store, you're going to spend more money. And that's the thing, because that's what we do. We see all these new fattening things and, you know, fried chicken and nothing healthy. We ain't never seen a vegetable and say, let's get that. It's usually on the list. You know what I'm saying? So I think that would be a good thing for me to do. And since I'm the one that's paying for it, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know, we don't need nothing. Like, we got so much. So we got 5 things of ice cream in there. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So I think that would be a good thing for me. Obviously, she wants to go shopping by herself, but I'm just gonna have to start telling her, because sometimes she will go and come back and buy me sweetening things, because she did do that. And I was like, I ain't even asked for it. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm not complaining. I'm always grateful. But I'm gonna have to tell her, like, look, I'm trying to lose weight, and it's like, I don't want all these sweets in the house, because I will eat them. If I don't have sweets in the house, I won't eat them. I'm not gonna go out of my way, especially now that I work. When I get off of work, I want to come home. So I'm not gonna go there and buy, you know, randomly go and buy something sweet. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I go to Dunkin', I usually get me my coffee or whatever drink I'm getting, and that's it. I'm not gonna be like, let me get some munchkins. Like, it's usually like a plan to go get munchkins. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Let me think of some more and come back. All right, you guys, so I wrote down 3 and 4. So 3 is go back to cooking dinner on Sundays. So I think that is really important. Like, obviously, it's the holiday season, and that's the bad thing. You don't want to be like strict during the holiday season, but it's like I just can't gain that much weight. You know what I'm saying? I'm already at like 160. So it's like I need to do what I need to do. But we need to go back to cooking on Sundays, because if anything, that reduces the eating out and all that. And that's another thing I can say when it comes to number 4 is reduce fast food, and if so, getting kid-sized meals. So now that I work, and I can go a whole week at work without eating out. Like, they'll ask if I want something, I can say no, you know. But what happens now that I work is that I'm at work Monday through Friday, so I don't have time to do nothing during the week. So on the weekends, everything that we couldn't do throughout the week, we pile up on Saturday and Sunday. So we're out all day. And that's kind of my biggest complaint about being a working person, is that I don't get not one day to do nothing, because I'm working Monday through Friday. Saturday is me catching up on the stuff I couldn't do during the week. And Sunday is church, which is 5 hours. And then grocery shopping, gas, everything else I couldn't do throughout the week. So I don't get a day to do nothing, you know. And since we're out all day, Saturday and Sunday, we get something to eat, because I get up in the morning, I go to church, and we have breakfast at 9:30. I come home, we change clothes, we trade cars, we go out. We're out all day. Like, if we go to visit my grandma's cousin in the living care facility, it's an hour away. Then we stay there for an hour or two, then it's an hour back. So think about it. Roughly, it's about 4 or 5 o'clock by the time we're coming back home. Who wants to come home at 5, 6 o'clock at night and cook dinner? And I'm not saying it's like, you know, but I prefer crock pot meals because they're easier and they're usually a big quantity, so I can pack it with me for lunch throughout the week. And they're usually, you can get like a mixture of vegetables and stuff all in there, you know what I'm saying? And it's just one thing to do. Usually you just dump it all in there, you know what I'm saying? But then they take like 4 hours on high, 8 hours on low. Well, we're getting home at 6 o'clock. 4 hours is now 10 o'clock. We don't have no food, you know what I'm saying? So that's why lately we've just been going out and eating out, and it's really a bad habit, because like I said, we have all this extra food in there. And tomorrow I'm bringing the chicken tenders and fries, and I think I'm just going to toss them out at work, because I'm tired. Honestly, I'm tired of eating out. I'm tired of eating healthy. I feel disgusting, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things. It's like, it's just, honestly, it's life. I think maybe we should just start bringing little like snacks with us, or like I said, getting like a kid's meal versus getting like a 3-piece nugget, you know, like, you know, not 3-piece nugget. I had 3-piece chicken tenders and fries from Dairy Queen. You know what I'm saying? We just need to start doing stuff like that, because I just feel like it would be better that way. Because like, obviously you can't always control being out all day, but it's like, at least if you are, you can get a kid's meal or pick a healthier place. Maybe get salad work, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. All right, you guys, so these are going to be last 3, because I don't want this video to be overly long. So number 5 is to increase my protein intake. They have been saying that to me since day one, and they said that if I increase my protein intake, I would be less hungry throughout the day. I just really hate the way protein shakes taste. So I wrote down a whole list, I don't know where it is, a whole list of like different kind of protein things. So like, I know Cheerios has like protein cereal. Chobani has like protein yogurt. I know I get the Kodiak brand, which they say has a lot of sugar, but it's like, you win some, you lose some, you know? So if I like the Kodiak pancakes because they taste good and they're high in protein, oh, there's too much sugar. Like I said, you win some, you lose some, you know what I'm saying? I just won't have a snack that day or something, you know? I just feel like I need to just really buckle down and start increasing my protein intake. I really just need to take care of my health. Like, I don't know, it's just like, I know I shouldn't always blame my job for everything, but that's why I said I really need to see a therapist, because it literally is just like, ever since I got this job, I just don't really care about anything anymore. Like, I don't really care about my health. I don't care about the way I look. I don't really care if I brush my teeth, if I wash my face, if I take a shower. I don't care if I don't clean my room. Like, there's something mental going on that's just not like me, because y'all know me. If y'all been watching me for a few years, my room would have never gone without a month of being cleaned. I wouldn't care if I ever clean my room again. I wouldn't care if I ever showered again. Like, there's something, like, I do it now because it's routine. Like, trust me, I shower every day. but it's like there's something mentally going on, and it gets to the point where I don't even care about my health. Like, I don't care about nothing. Like, and like, that's not good. And then now it's like I have this new insurance that I don't want to go to the doctors, because every time I go to the doctors, I'm literally paying for the doctor's visit, like $300 something to go to the cardiologist. Is not okay. So it's like, now I don't care about that. I don't care about going to the doctors. It's just, there's something mental going on, you know what I'm saying? Because there's no way I'm just this lax about my diet, this lax about the way I look. Nah, there's something wrong. But anyway, we have count calories, and the only reason why I'm putting this down is to know what I'm intaking. Because some days, and I do still believe that there is some eating disorder that's going on, you know, but my doctors always gaslit me. Like, since I was born, I've always had a gaslighting doctor. But I'm not gonna sit there and say, oh, you just want to have an eating disorder, so something's wrong. No, I just feel like they have never even took that avenue to even say, well, what makes you think? They just say, oh, no, you don't have one. You don't see me eat. I come here dressed all up, ready for my appointment, showered and clean and shaven. How do you know what I do at home? You don't. Like I told you, I have the most gaslighting doctors ever. I hope if I ever become a doctor, I'm not like them. I hope I actually care about my patients. But I do think there is some, because sometimes I do think I binge eat. When I come home from work, I'm ravenous. I'm not really ravenous, but my stomach is like, you're ravenous. So I go around here, I eat five cookies. Literally, I ate like 10 cookies the other day before my dinner. 10 cookies. Then I'll eat chips. Then I'll eat this. And then I'll still eat a full dinner. That's not normal, okay? Like, I may not throw up, but I'm still binge eating. Anyway, not to get angry with y'all or nothing, but it's like I'm tired of people telling me that, you know, not saying that it is an eating disorder, but it ain't normal. And it's like they just blow me off like, you're fine. Okay. But yeah, I just want to count my calories so I can see what I'm intaking, and everything I eat, I just want to put in that calorie book because it's ridiculous. And then I wrote for number 7, which I think I'm going to stop there, is to stop drinking my calories, which right now I have a whole bunch of like I said, something else that's in the refrigerator, all these sweet teas and green teas and sodas, and it's just so much in that refrigerator. I'm just gonna start pouring stuff out. I'm just gonna start throwing stuff out. If I don't want my grandma to get mad, I'll just bring it to work and throw it out or give it to somebody. So it's just like, it just seems like it's never ending. Like, it's always something to drink that's like 100 and something calories, and it's just, I don't know what to do, y'all. Yeah, I don't know what to do. But yeah, if you guys have any advice on what I should do about my life, you guys can leave that in the comment section down below. I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. There will be a part 3 of this video. I'm gonna say in February of 2024. And I hope and I pray by February of 2024 that I have lost some weight. The crazy thing is I'm gonna have to put in for a day off on my bariatric appointments. I know I'm not gonna have off on a Friday, which I do have off on this Friday, but it's like not this Friday, next Friday, but the odds of it is kind of low. So I gotta do that soon because she already made a December schedule. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get all my appointments on the same day. Like, that's the thing I'm gonna start doing now, try to get all my appointments on the same day and just take off. But yeah, if you guys have any kind of advice on what I should do, if you know, trust me, please comment something in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell, know when I post, and share this video with your friends. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, love you.